Welcome to the Sandro channel. Make sure that you subscribe. Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today I gotta thank one of my subscribers, Kevin McAllister, for sending me this article. He wanted me to talk about it, so here I am, Kevin. Thank you so much, my man, and let's jump right in. So we're here on yahoolife.com. This article came out just about a week ago, and it says HBO Max will merge into a single platform with Discovery Plus in spring of 2023. So that's about, 5 months away, right? We're in November. We're midway point through November. We're probably talking about, April, May, June, right? Probably not June, maybe April or May. That seems like more likely where it would happen. And, yeah, actually, maybe right before summer, because then all the kids get off school. They're going to want to watch stuff at home or whatever. I could see them doing it just before the summer, right at the end of like May. That's my guess. But yeah, it seems they're going to be changing the name, which I don't like. I actually really enjoy HBO Max. It's so original compared to what all the other dog shit streaming services. It's like Apple TV Plus and Disney Plus, and what did we have? Like Peacock Plus, or what? Or was it just called Peacock? And they just added plus to everything. So very few of these like streaming services actually were just original. Like Netflix was just Netflix, but I really like HBO Max. It's like it's HBO to the max, It just had such a very unique name, and I'm actually a little bit sad to see this one go. But I can understand why they would want to rebrand it. I can understand why they would want to do that now that the companies have merged into one unit. Maybe they'll call it like Discovery Max. They could call it that. I personally still think HBO Max just sounds really cool. But we'll read a bit here. We'll read a bit. It's actually a very short article, right? Maybe it goes on longer than I expected. HBO Max lives for now. But the streamer isn't long for this life in its current form. During a Warner Bros. Discovery's earning, where we also learn more about Batgirl's cancellation. Yeah, thank God. I would rather them cancel these garbage shows and movies and actually produce quality. And we also learned about DC's future. So yeah, DC wants to do the Marvel thing for real this time, right? Not the Snyderverse. They want to make their own little like universe with all the best DC characters. And they have to act fast, right? They said they want to do this in the next 10 years. Okay, and they've only got about 10 years before Batman and Superman enter the public domain and anybody can start using them. So they have to act really fast and make their own universe really quick. Otherwise, it's up for grabs. It's up for grabs. The public domain is coming for them. There's a ticking time bomb here. And I think it's Batman. No, Superman goes first, and then the year after Batman. Is it 2031 or 2032? It's somewhere right around there. Early 30s. The 3030s. Yeah. The 2030s. There we go. Somewhere right around the beginning, like maybe 2032. That's when we're going to start getting those Warner, a couple of those old DC comic characters. And I can't wait for that. You could literally just make a Batman shirt. Isn't that crazy? I can't wait. I can't wait. So they have to act fast. They got to go quick over here. The company shared news that many saw coming, but not many are happy about it. HBO Max and Discovery Plus will combine into a brand new offering, and now we have a time. So yeah, what are they going to call it? The most obvious thing is just like Discovery Max, right? Look, and here we go again with the plus bullshit. Discovery Plus. Oh my God, too much pluses. Too much pluses. And yeah, did I mention Disney Plus when I was listing those other ones earlier? I think I might have forgot that. But yeah, HBO, there's more pluses. There's more pluses where that came from. Actually, here in Canada, there's one called Teletoon Plus. So that one's like all the cartoons that they had on HBO Max, but for a Canadian audience. So yeah, Teletoon Plus. I did a video on that actually, if anyone cares. But let's see here. Where were we? So yeah, what are they going to call it? Probably Discovery Max, or maybe like Discovery. I don't know. It's already they already have one called Discovery Plus, so they're not going to double down on that. I'm thinking they're going to go Discovery Max. That just sounds cool. Plus, so yeah, it will combine say whatever sentimental goodbyes you have to HBO Max starting now, because it will all be replaced with an all new product earlier than expected. So 2023 of spring. And the process of this merger has already resulted in some content sacrifices. Yes, this is what I like to call the choppening. My God. They're cutting all their shows, whether it's Adult Swim, Cartoon Network. We're seeing all shows from all their different platforms owned under the Warner branch. They're getting axed like no tomorrow. Even some of these newer popular ones like Infinity Train, or Close Enough, which was made by the guy who did Regular Show. I was actually kind of surprised to see those get axed. They seem like they had a lot of popularity behind them, but at the same time, animation is very expensive. I could understand why, they would be trying to cut corners wherever they could. So yeah, Warner Bros. Discovery didn't reveal much about the product. We didn't get to see a new HBO Max Plus Discovery name. Tell me we're not calling this shit HBO Max Plus Discovery. That sounds so stupid. I'm telling you, just if you're going to change, I think HBO Max is fine. And it's what people know, I feel like they're killing their own branding here. Everybody knows HBO Max. We're just going to axe HBO Max and that's like Netflix, just axing Netflix and then just calling it like Flix Plus, people would be like, what the fuck is Flix Plus, the only way this could work is if they just call it Discovery Max or something, I can't wait. I can't wait to read those comments. What the hell are they going to call this thing? I gotta know. You guys need to tell me down in the comment section. My God. Or am I forgetting? Maybe they'll call it MAXscovery? HBOscovery. Oh God, please. Don't make it that one. HBOscovery Plus. Oh no. Please no. But yeah, so the new platform will combine the best of the best. Yada. We all know. During the call, executives mentioned that HBO Max had often difficulty supporting different scales of audience. Discovery Plus, meanwhile, had much better technological infrastructure. Although Warner executives noted they supported HBO Max's content. Fans of the current show streaming platforms feel nervous. Yeah, no shit, because they're canceling, and rightfully so. So basically, they're saying that actually Discovery. I've never had Discovery Plus, but apparently it had a better platform infrastructure than HBO Max. Very interesting. So maybe they're just gonna take the Discovery platform and just put all of the HBO Max stuff on that one because it's already better. It has a better infrastructure. I don't know. That seems likely. I mean, they mentioned it here, so yeah, I don't know. So yeah, fans are getting pissed that they're canceling things. Yeah, 40 titles. Good Lord. They're going to remove 40 titles from the Not Too Late Show with Elmo, which, I don't give a shit. Aquaman, King of Atlantis. That movie, it's a trilogy of, it's garbage. It is hot dog shit. I did a review of it, and I only reviewed the first half of the movie because it was so awful. I didn't enjoy it. I think I gave it a 4 or 5 out of 10. They just keep making these stupid meme faces the whole time. It's awful. I'm glad that got axed, that is not something that people need to see. Ellen's next great designer. Yeah, I'm not surprised they're axing Ellen. Also, what was that show? Little Ellen. Ellen got her own cartoon show. They axed the shit out of that. There was a lot of bad stigma with Ellen, and people said she was a bit of a hothead behind the scenes, and pretty nasty to work with. So yeah, Warner didn't want to see any more of Ellen on here. They have called animated. Yeah, they've been axing a lot of animated stuff because it's so expensive, and unscripted areas of content. One of the most... so here's the thing, right? Okay, wait, I think I know why they might be doing this. Maybe they're doing all the write-offs and then changing the name. Because remember when Batman Caped Crusader... Okay, this is this franchise right here. Let me just find this thing. Batman Caped Crusader. We're gonna look here. Batman Caped Crusader. So this was a show that many people, myself included, were anticipating heavily, right? Everyone wanted this, and it was going to go to HBO Max. Then they said, no, it's actually canceled. Then they said, no, it's not canceled, actually. It was a mistake. And but then they said, it's going to go to a different platform. And we were kind of scratching our head, what is it? Is it going to go to Netflix or something? What if it's actually just going to the newly renamed HBO Max, Discovery Max, or whatever the fuck they're calling it? That's a theory that I haven't seen anyone throw around. And that would be a good way, that would be a really, really great way to get people into the new platform. Just be like, hey guys, Discovery Max, we got the new Batman show. You want to see the latest Batman show? You got to subscribe to HBO or like Discovery Max or whatever. HBOscovery. Please. I don't think we need to read like the rest of this. It's just a bunch of nonsense here. Discussing film. I actually really like this person's Twitter page. They always have the greatest news here. Warner Bros. Discovery highlighted what they think the differences are between HBO Max and Discovery. Let's see here. So unique. Okay, so here's what they, in their own eyes, they think. So HBO Max is male. HBO Max is scripted. HBO Max leans in, whatever the hell that means. HBO Max is appointment viewing and the home of fandoms. And that's kind of true. Even in some of their more obscure cartoons, like, I don't know, is Harley Quinn obscure? It's probably not that obscure, but, even something like Harley Quinn formed its own fan base. Steven Universe formed its own fan base. Infinity Train formed its own fan base. So I would agree with that last one. I don't know. What does lean in mean? Like, what the fuck does that mean? And then for Discovery Plus, apparently women were watching this one. Okay. And it's unscripted. Okay, so it's unscripted. They just like but Discovery Plus, isn't there like a lot of documentaries? Like they're like, here in the animal kingdom, we see the elephants riding, or we see the elephants walking about the savannah, or whatever. I don't know what the hell. Usually they have documentaries. And aren't those like heavily scripted? Like they're written and, they're voiced by like an English narrator, or like they'll have like some kind of Steve Irwin type of like crikey, we got a real one out here, I don't fucking know. I'm not sure. I honestly have no clue here. But they're saying it's just really unscripted. Maybe they're right. Maybe like I guess it would be stuff like Mythbusters, where it's just kind of like they just let them do their own thing and just say whatever. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I'm just surprised to hear that. Yeah. So Discovery Plus was really female centric. That's really interesting. Instead of leaning in, they lean back. Like, what the fuck? What does this mean? Comfort viewing? I don't know. Home of Generdom? What the fuck? I don't know. What is this? I have no clue, man. I just have no clue. What? They're just saying like there's a bunch of genres. Is that genre dumbs? I've never heard anyone use this word. What the fuck? Comfort viewing. Is that comfort viewing? My brother watched like some Discovery thing where like baby seals were being eaten by bears. How is that comfort viewing? I don't know about this one. Yeah, so there we go. After the platform launches in the United States during the spring of 2023, the HBO Max and Discovery Plus product will roll out in the rest of the world. And fingers crossed it goes well. Yeah, fingers crossed, huh? But is there any comments here? Nothing about this is customer friendly. That's one thing, who was that guy? Let's just give him credit here. Alex, just straight up Alex. No last name, just Alex. That's one thing I didn't even mention in this article. What is the price point of this thing? They're going to jack it up with all the content from Discovery and HBO coming together. They're probably going to jack this up like $4 or something, right? It might cost like $20 or like, I don't know, 18 or something now. I don't even know. What is the current price? I have no idea. I don't know what the current price is, but it could shoot up just because they have so much more content now. And that really sucks the bag. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Sorry if I rambled on too long. But guys, I want you to go in the comments and let me know what kind of stupid name are they going to name this thing. Is it going to be HBO Max or like Discovery Max? HBOscovery. Let me know what wacky bullshit of a name you could come up with down there, and I'll reply if it's wacky enough. Okay, that's gonna be the end of it. Peace out. Have a great day. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? The end. Bye bye. See you later.